more formal than most Western. In the greeting, they ask about the health of all family members. They always read with the right hand, since the left is traditionally considered impure. Clothes in Morocco. Men's clothing is called chilaba. It is a loose tunic with a hood. For special occasions, men also wear a red hat called tarbush, better known as fez. Almost all men wear slippers, soft shoes without soles, usually yellow. The women often wear sandals, often with gold or silver fasteners.
Well, on the subject of religion on Morocco, we have various types of information, such as they use the word Islam, which is meaning is Islam, voluntary surrender to the will of Allah and obedience to His commandments. Allah is the Arabic word that Muslims use for God, good, God, God. Religion can always be found in songs as well as in religions, festivals, prayers, mosques, local traditions. For them, it's very important to pray 5 times a day in front of facing Mecca. For example, we have 4 phrases of the times in which they pray. It's a monotheistic religion that is governed by the Holy Scriptures of the Quran, and that arose in the 7th century in Arabia from the hand of its main prophet Muhammad. It's a 5 basic pillars, declaring fighting good and good, prayer, fasting during Ramadan, charity and pilgrimage to Mecca, the main holy city of Islam. Finally, we have the government is a monarchy with the only constitutional provisions that cannot be revised. In family customs, her family is based on union and fraternity represented by the husband, although in privacy. The one who runs the home is in charge of the education of the children and the family economy is the woman. In this sense, older women have the highest authority in families. A very important fact for the men can marry more than one woman, maximum 4. If if polygamy needs the permission of the first woman. Men and women sit at separate tables or chairs to eat, but exist when they have foreign people. On the other hand, we have things that should not be done in family custom. First, the pig is proved as well as those animals that have not been bled to death. Second, it's forbidden to drink wine and alcohol beers. And the last, it shouldn't be taken gold on silver glasses.
Breakfast. This depends on the countryside you are in. In the countryside, it's at 5 a.m. and the cities between 7 and 8 a.m. They wake up and have a small breakfast. Lunch can be at noon. They drink tea, coffee, and eat bread and jam. The dinner is before the last prayer. This is at the 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. In the holidays, it relates at 10 p.m. And yes, not heavy. Can be soup or can be pasta with tomato sauce. Tagine is a typical container of Moroccan cuisine. It's a traditional clay pot which in fact gives the recipe its name. It is polite to eat with your hands. With your left hand, you cut a small piece of bread. The bite must be in accordance with your mouth. If you have a small mouth, you have a small bite. Then you will take it with your right hand and dip a little sauce and pick up a little meat with it. Don't cross the plate. Remember, always use your left hand to cut and your right hand to eat. It's common to see men holding hands in the streets. This is a sign of friendship. Another of custom of Morocco and its inhabitants is to take off shoes when entering a home for hygiene reasons. And it's common to haggle over prices, and if the seller's price is accepted at the first sign, the seller may become angry.